This show celebrates the best of gardens and gardening from all over the British Isles, from a cottage garden in Yorkshire to roses from Norfolk. This year, though, one of the show gardens is a little piece of Cornwall. This garden is called Spirit of Cornwall, and it's been designed by Stuart Towner.
The overarching concept is very much about Hepworth's principles of her work, the honesty, the simplicity, and the sheltered-like environment that you get from her garden space.
So you've made this garden, as you say, quite sheltered. There's a lot of greenery, isn't there, that gives it a kind of calm, sheltered feel.
Yes, there's several prongs. So Hepworth is the overarching concept, but the inspiration for the planting comes from the unique microclimates you find in Cornwall. Gardens like Treba that are like ravines, again sheltered and secluded.
The garden has been inspired by the work of Barbara Hepworth, one of the most important sculptors from the 20th century. It's based on the Barbara Hepworth sculpture garden in St Ives, on her artwork, her planting and her love of music and dance. The music was specially commissioned.
When we began the project, Stuart talked about ways in which we could incorporate the music into the very body of the design. And so you'll see behind me we have these metal bars which are actually in the shape of the waveform of the music. So I mean, for me as a musician, it's quite amazing to actually see my music turned into design.
It was hot and, like any premiere's, sort of nerves and anticipation, but I think it went well. And apart from the sunlight, the cacti and water that I had to worry about.
This garden is also about Cornwall's more exotic side, its wonderful subtropical plants and, of course, water. This garden is also attracting a lot of attention, especially from some real connoisseurs.
Barbara Hepworth was one of the great heroines and with the great visionaries, actually, that sort of scarceness of line. I love this garden because it's kept that still, tranquil, slightly brooding, lush, thrilling. I find it just divine.
Of course, everyone here has been working very hard for a medal. The judges have been judging all day, and the gardeners will find out tomorrow morning. The Spirit of Cornwall team hope that they'll be up there with the winners.